Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. After 16 events, it is time for the WADC Winmau Championship Tour Finals here at the Modus Live Lounge in Portsmouth. Let's toe the hockey and let's meet the finalists. And first of all, welcome a former Women's World Match Play Champion, the Queen of the Palace, Fallon Sherrock!
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10. Hello, I'm Timothy.
And Fallon's opponent in this final, a twice Women's Series champion, Portsmouth's very own Gemma Hayter!
And here we go, down to the final two. It was going to, in what is going to be a brilliant final between both of these competitors here. So we got the Queen of the Palace against the hometown glory as such. And obviously joining me in the commentary box any second is the jack of all trades, the master of none, Mr. Deacon, when he's running in between from the stage to here. Yeah, it's a packed audience in here. And that is what both players will be hoping to be carrying in about 15 minutes' time. What a trophy. Hey.
16 events, 12 months worth of work has come down to this. It was the blockbuster final many were hoping and many were expecting. Fallon Sherrock and Gemma Hayter to become the tour champion.
83.
Gemma was the favourite at the beginning of play today. Fallon was second favourite with the odds compilers.
100.
Before a dart was thrown, Gemma Hayter went off 11-8 favourite to win. Sherrock was 15-8. And the way that both players have played today
43.
is Hayter a marginal favourite for this final.
I think the thing is with darts, when you how would you say?
100.
Nobody's favourite. You only make yourself favourite by winning. And I think at the moment, I think the bookies have got it right with both of these being the top two with the betting.
60.
But being favourite and being second favourite doesn't mean anything when you get to the final. All you want to do is just win. And to be fair to Gemma, she's making great.
100.
She's made great inroads so far in the Fallon throat.
The crowd is very much on Hayter's side. For Gosport,
60.
around about a couple of miles from the venue here in Portsmouth. And one thing that's great to see, the players staying on after they've been eliminated. Angela Kirkwood, Steph Clark and Dieter Hedman still in the audience. Vicky Poo is also there as well. All watching on. And all wishing both finalists all the very best. It's Hayter first to a finish in this opening leg.
Gemma, you require
She's got off to the
160.
quickest start against the throw.
So Gemma knows she got 6 darts. First 160.
55.
Gemma would have been hoping for a big 20 there to leave the 100. She's gone from a 2-dart to a 3-dart. But
105.
remember, this is to break the Fallon's throw. So he's looking at 85. 70 left.
36. Fallon Newcastle 138.
What pressure can Fallon put Gemma under it?
60. Gemma requires 69.
Both players on similar size finishes to take out this opening leg. Hayter looking for the break of throw. She dominated the scoring exchanges of this first leg.
29.
But she hasn't won
Fallon
this
requires
first leg.
78.
Hayter's had a dart at tops. You'd expect Fallon to have something similar. She's got 2 in hand at double 12. But it doesn't go.
66.
And Hayter's been given a second
Gemma, you require
opportunity.
40.
And this is where the hometown crowd can work in her favour, roaring her on. And roaring
Game's
her
on the
home in
first
the opening leg.
leg. Gemma Hayter.
Hayter's got the break. Hayter's got the ascendancy. She leads 1-0.
To be fair, I
Second leg
don't,
is
I
Gemma
don't,
to throw first. Game
I
on.
don't think either player would be bothered about, how many. They wouldn't be bothered about how many darts it take them to win the leg, but just to get the leg. The first one's always an important one. And just like that, it's obviously calmed Gemma down, and she's hit the first 180 of the match. And straight away,
59.
Looks like she's put the pressure back on Fallon.
Playing inspired. And you can hear the decibel levels here at the live lounge in Portsmouth just go up a
80.
notch. They sense that something special could be happening to one of their own this afternoon. And for Sherrock, it's been a slow start.
100.
And Hayter, to her credit, has pounced and punished to the hilt.
And this is, in the Hayter camp, this is
61.
what she would have wanted to come out the blocks with a quick start. And that 140 will make it interesting.
140.
It's Gemma down. She got.
60.
That's unlucky. But Fallon out. How much pressure can she put the Gemma throw on?
41. Gemma, you require
Can
120.
she climb the ladder and climb into a 2-0 lead? She did the hard work of accruing the break in leg 1. She's going to get a dart at tops to open up a 2-0 lead.
100.
Dips just low,
Fallon, you require
and you sense Sherrock needs a
161.
moment of inspiration.
$123. Gemma, you require 20.
So for a 16 darter for Gemma.
Game start in the second
2-0
leg. Gemma
Hayter.
Hayter.
She's halfway there.
Third leg, it's Fallon to throw first.
Fallon Sherrock
Game
has
on.
stared adversity at times today, but not has she faced a player in the sort of mood that Gemma Hayter's in right now.
100.
I think there's one thing that's probably worked in Gemma's favour every game. She's been put under some sort of pressure.
85.
But Fallon knows what she has to do to win 4 legs.
46.
Chance here for Gemma.
In terms of recorded matches, this is the 5th
55.
meeting between the pair this year, and it's finally poised 2-2 in the personal head-to-heads across 4 women's series matches. But they all came early on
59.
in competitions in quarterfinals, last 16s. This is by far the biggest game that they have played against one another.
Yeah, definitely. And it's quite fitting,
60.
isn't it? That whoever goes 3-2 up in the head-to-head wins the title.
And wins a big title. A title
97.
which carries weight now, but could carry even more weight in the future.
It's a good first start from Gemma. She's used the lie good.
140.
Just when Fallon thought she was going to get a moment's peace, Hayter's left herself on a finish. Sherrock has to set up superbly. And she almost did so
123. Gemma,
perfectly.
161.
The roof would come down if that went.
100.
Good
Fallon
pressure.
requires 76.
For Gemma, so Fallon 76. Looking at double 18.
40. Gemma, you require 61.
Old Faithful doesn't come to her aid. Hayter has an opportunity to get the double break. She's too good. She's only going to get 1 at double 4. But she
Game
only
shot
needed
in
the
the
1.
third leg. Gemma
A war of
Hayter.
approval from Gemma Hayter, a war of approval from the crowd. That's her partner, Steph. watching on nervously. Gemma Hayter a leg away
Fourth leg, it's Gemma
from
to
her
go first.
biggest win
Game
since her
on.
return. A Twice Women's Series champion. She's a leg away now with the darts from becoming the Tour champion.
100.
So Fallon really got her back against the wall here.
45.
What will she do for a 2 treble visit? And she's found one of them.
96.
She's getting ever closer.
And here comes Fallon back. On cue.
190.
Well, you knew a player with the class of Fallon Sherrock wasn't going to give up this title without a scrap. Gemma Hayter's going to be forced to win this. It's not going to be given to her.
100.
But she's going about it beautifully.
What a great match for ladies darts in general.
100.
The headline game being played like a headline game. And Gemma Hayter here, 6 darts for the title, and she's going about it beautifully. She sets up brilliantly.
135.
She's on the cusp.
I don't think I've ever heard a crowd like this in Portsmouth, unless Pompey was playing at Fratton Park.
100.
Well, this has
Gemma
been a
requires
fairy tale
70.
12 months. She wasn't even playing at the beginning of the year. She was inspired by the Luke Littler fairy tale. Well, she's about to write a fairy tale of her own. 88. But that's a match dart that comes
Fallon
and
requires
goes.
76.
Sherrock gets one last reprieve. One dart left at double 18.
58.
That could be the last chance. And so
Gemma, you
Gemma
require
Hayter
8.
to end her fairy tale year of return with a title, double 4.
Game shot.
The
and
golden
and
gem.
the 2024 WADC Women's Winmau Tour Championship champion, Gemma Hayter.
Hometown hero Gemma Hayter has prevailed. The Portsmouth player picks up the jackpot. And in 2024, she is the Winmau Tour champion. She has beaten Fallon Sherrock by 4 legs to 0 in the final, and she will grab the glory.
And what a game that was. You know, sometimes the scoreline doesn't reflect the true game, and it doesn't there. But Gemma taking the fall, taking the match 4-0, and, you know, steady 82 average against Fallon 79. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the thing that could have gone against Gemma is if Fallon started hitting her doubles in the early exchanges of the match. But nevertheless, you know, your WADC Winmau Championship Tour Ladies winner is Gemma Hayter.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a superb afternoon of darts we have had here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. What an end to the WADC Winmau Championship Tour. First of all, can we please give our congratulations, commiserations, she leaves the stage, the Queen of the Palace, Fallon Sherrock. I'd now like to bring to the stage our champion, Gemma. We'll do the presentation shortly, but first, a few words. I'm not sure you've got many right now. You look absolutely shell-shocked. Many congratulations. That must be special. This is your hometown. This is your city. These are your people that you've just won in front of.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Thank you all for coming. I don't know what to say. I'm obviously very chuffed to win.
Let's start from the beginning and kick off with the quarter-final, because you were 2-0 down, 3-1 down against Angie. Your back was against the wall at times. What kind of spirit did you summon to pull off the comeback?
I think it was everyone here, to be honest. I mean, I should have been dead and buried. Angela played like amazing, and I should have been out. But obviously, everyone come here, and I knew that they come here for a reason. And luckily, I performed in the end.
And then in the semi-final, you had that real spurt, that real spell, didn't you, against Dieter Hedman? You must have felt at points towards the end that you're almost unplayable, almost invincible.
Yeah, you get those moments in games where you just feel like you can't miss, and luckily for me, that kind of happened against Dieter. Unfortunately for Dieter.
And then in the final against Fallon, obviously we did the walk-on before the final, and the atmosphere is at fever pitch levels. A lot of them were for you. Did you draw inspiration from that? And did it almost feel like a fourth dart for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it helps. Sometimes it can be a bit like a pressure oven, but I didn't know which way it would go, but luckily it went my way. So
It's been some year. Come January, you weren't throwing darts, you weren't doing anything, and then suddenly you've picked up 2 Women's Series titles, and now you've picked up that, the culmination of 12 months worth of work. I know the Women's Series meant a lot for you, but how does this compare and contrast?
Yeah, it's brilliant. My dad's watching at home, and I know he'll probably be crying right now. He FaceTimed me this morning and he said, make sure you get your first title. So yeah, that was for you, Dad.
And what's the goals now? How does Gemma Hayter kick on in 2025? Or are you just enjoying this ride for all it's worth?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. I never expected it. I think some people did that I was close to, but I never expected it. And hopefully it will just continue. Well,
Gemma, we're going to swap places because this is your moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 WADC Winmau Championship Tour winner, Gemma Hayter! Well, Gemma's just asking whether that's it. She's going to soak up the adulation with her fans. I'm going to bring Keegan Brown on stage for a quick chat about the afternoon's action. Gemma Hayter, the Portsmouth-based player, is the Women's Tour champion. What a fairy tale. What a fairy tale year. In January, she didn't even have darts in her case. She didn't have a dartboard up. Inspired by the Luke Littler effect. Well, I think there's going to be people inspired by her this afternoon. Keegan's made the dash down to the stage. A deserving champion. She played the best darts of the day, inspired by a crowd. Everything just fell in Gemma Hayter's favour.
Yeah, definitely. And to be fair, she didn't have it all her own way, and especially in the first match, but she played like a true champion, didn't she? She played blindly against Dieter. She came in, to be fair, did we expect a 4-0 win in the victory?
Beating Fallon Sherrock is one thing, but beating Fallon Sherrock to 0 is something else.
Oh, it's a different ball game altogether, and to be fair, most people would like to get a couple of legs off Fallon, but to be fair to Gemma, she took the fall.
Well, we're just having a look at the moment that made it 3-0. Fallon missing opportunities to make it 2-1, and then Hayter taking out that double 4 and making it 3-0. That was the moment you felt and sensed that final changed.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing and that's the beauty with darts. It's all about the momentum. And I think now when Fallon missed a couple of darts quite early doors in the doubles, Gemma capitalised and she took her chances. And then when we saw her take the double 4 out to go 3-0 up, it just felt like everything was in Gemma's favour.
And at 3-0, sometimes you think maybe a player's got an opportunity just to maybe sneak through the back door, possibly create chances, but it felt like at 3-0, it was all done by the shouting. Gemma was just in cruise control of that match.
And that's the thing, we say that, but then at the same time, Fallon was always on her tail, wasn't she? I think she missed double 18 in the last, the last leg. So it just shows that even though the scoreline showed one-sided, Fallon still had her chances.
But Gemma was so good at picking apart opportunities. But the opportunities Fallon got interest, apart from those darts at double 18 the leg before, they were all at pop shots. There were maybe only one dart in hand. They weren't bona fide opportunities.
No, and that's the thing. It's all about, with darts, you always set yourself up for 3 darts at a double rather than 1 dart at the end of the throw. But, that's the thing. That's the beauty with darts. Gemma played well today. She played consistent and deserved champion.
We've seen her have such a good year. She's won a couple of Women's Series titles. She's won a couple of titles on this tour as well. She's now the tour champion. What kind of springboard do you think this is going to give her going into 2025?
Let's be honest, if that doesn't give her confidence, nothing will it? But no, I think with Gemma, she's done something right in the last 12 months. She's going to keep doing what she's doing right, and then who's to say she will progress further on in the ladies' game?
Well, she's getting the adulation, the congratulation of her hometown crowd. She's getting selfies left, right, and centre. You've won big tournaments, but to win it in your hometown, in front of your own people, this must be one of the most special feelings in the sport.
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, like I alluded to earlier, you know, the crowd, 75% Portsmouth. To have that much crowd and that much people wanting you to win, like, you know, Gemma said then, sometimes it can be a double-ended sword. So, but she did what she had to do.
And what a great showcase this has been for the WADC Tour. Not just have you had these finals here, you've had 16 events in the Tour Championship season. We've also had other Tour events where we've seen Joe Locke win titles, Joe Ovenshaw win titles. It's been a really good year for the WADC. It's a growing product. More players are getting involved in it. More big names are getting involved in it. We saw the development from 2023 to 2024. It'll be interesting to see what the developments are from 2024 going into 2025.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, it's like anything with darts. It's growing. Every year, it's getting better and more consistent. And it just proves you there that, you know, the ladies' games are at a good place at the moment.
Well, what an afternoon we've had. Let's cap off what we've seen on this Saturday afternoon at the Live Lounge. It kick-started with Dieter Hedman getting the better of Kim Holner, the last leg decided. Gemma Hayter doing the same against Angela Kirkwood. Steph Clark, who could hold her head up high. She gave a great account of herself, losing out to Fallon in the semi-finals. Gemma beating Dieter in the other semi. And then in the final there, Gemma getting the better of Fallon by 4 legs to 0. So Gemma Hayter is the WADC Tour champion for 2024. We're going to be back next Saturday for the men's finals. That's going to be a glittering cast list as well. And actually, one of those players in action, the #1 seed, Andy Bolton's going to be in action this evening at the Super Series. It's a double session day of darts.
Yeah.
2 for the price of 1 for the punters here.
It's not bad, is it? You know, and that's the beauty of our game. You know, we've had one fantastic session already. We've still got another session to go. You know, if you're in Portsmouth, come on down.
Right, we better get the vocal cords sorted, haven't we? Keegan, thank you for your company this afternoon. Thank you for your company as well.